Often people ask me, Etian, what's your most treasured collectible that you might have? It doesn't need to be in comic book world, but obviously I'm gonna put this on the comic book. I'll tell you one thing, actually two things. One that I've picked up from my journey to Sweden, and the other thing that somebody made for me, and the third thing, you'll probably seen me talk about the helmet of Beats of War. That was the prototype we did. Those are some of my best collectibles, and they're displayed in the studio like I'm gonna show you in the video. Now, if you see this, check this out. If you go to Sweden, you see a bunch of these everywhere in different sizes, shapes. So this got given to me by a friend of mine, Axel, who is also in a band called Etian, brother and brother. And this is really cool. It's pretty cute, small horse. It must mean something in Sweden. So if you're in Sweden and you're seeing this, come on, tell me, what does this mean? And I'll show you my other best collectible. Is this little guy. I'm gonna try and hold him properly. This was made by a good friend of mine, Joanna. Look, it's little E.T. You know, made out of clay, I think, with wire. It's pretty cool. It looks better in person actually than it looks there. She handmade this and gave it to me, so it's in the studio on my workstation. So that's my second best collectible. I'm trying to get my camera really close so that you don't see my messy studio, because it's still being worked on. Now I'll show you the other thing. Let's zoom in, maybe, perhaps. The camera is gonna focus on that. Look at that. That's the helmet for E.T. in Beats of War. So that's one of my best collectibles as well. So like I was saying, those are my three things that are in my studio. But obviously I've got like posters for my film and comic books, but these are really cool displayable things that can just be there. And I think I'm gonna add in a few trading cards, you know, the graded trading cards from Beats of War. But yeah, guys, show me what's your most treasured thing, collectible, that is either in comic book world, film world, or a present that you got given by somebody. I'm trying to decorate my studio and have it look really cool, and I'm trying to collect some really cool pieces from around the world that I can have in my studio to kind of like add in that vibe, you know, that sort of depth to the studio. But anyway, show me what you got, and I can't wait to see what you're gonna suggest in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, of course, some more news coming very soon. Volume 2 of Beats of War is being worked on as we speak, and next year is gonna be hell of a year. Stay tuned.